So Nick Wright teased a take of the year, and he delivered. And Solana in the last segment teased a great question for Talk About It Tuesday. We didn't really even have one planned today, but we're going to see if Solana can deliver. So let's do a little Twin Peaks Talk About It Tuesday, a little abbreviated version here. Here's we have a big open for Twin Peaks Talk About It Tuesday.
On Tuesdays, Hawk and Crowder talk about it.
Pick 3 restaurants to eat at for the rest of your life.
Talk about it.
How often are you changing your toothbrush?
Talk about it.
Pecan or pecan?
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
When you set it up that way, maybe we should settle it all down a little bit. Come back down to earth. This is not
throttle back the expectations.
Yeah. You really heighten those expectations, man.
Well,
like,
no,
this question
you
is
said
not...
I happen to have a great question for Talk About It Tuesday, and Nick Wright had said I have the take of the year, and he delivered, and I was wondering if you were going to deliver.
Well, I usually don't. So this happened yesterday. Watching the game, my fiance is turning into this huge Florida Panthers fan. She's genuinely into these games.
This is how it happens, by the way. I mean, this literally is how you create a generational fan base. Because if you have sustained winning, your fiance, one day you'll have kids. And your fiance will be a big Panthers fan, just like you are. And that's how you create generational fans. But it takes usually sustained winning, which is what the Panthers are doing right now.
For sure. Everybody likes a winner.
Yep.
She's all in. She loves it.
That's awesome.
And there was a point in the third period. Panthers, it was probably the best they played. They had a flurry of chances on goal. They had a power play, and you have Ekblad, you have Forsling just ripping slap shots towards the goal. None of them go in. And she says, hey, these guys are monsters. They're animals. They're diving in front of the puck. They put their limbs out in front of these pucks on a slap shot from the blue line. Doesn't that hurt? And I say, yeah, it effing hurts. Like, for sure. It's crazy. And it just made me think, Hawk, would you rather take a slap shot to the shin with no padding on, or
from a professional hockey player?
From a professional hockey player, or take a charge with LeBron James running full speed down the floor at you in an NBA game?
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. It happens to be a great question. So you actually delivered. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a correct answer. But for me, it's not even a question. I will take the puck to the shin. I know, because I know where it's going to hurt. It's going to be, it's
isolated. It's isolated.
It's isolated, but you know exactly what's going to happen. You don't know how you're going to fall when LeBron hits you. You don't know if he's going to put his shoulder down, if his knee's coming first. You don't know all you know is one of the biggest masses of humanity is coming at you and is not worried about you being there or where you end up falling. So for me, it's a no-brainer. I'll take now I'm probably going to break the shin bone, certainly chip it. No padding at all.
None.
Again, I don't think there's a correct answer. I just think I have a chance for greater injury taking a charge than I do for the very isolated and specific shin injury, which I'm about to absorb.
But can't you like position your body? You're going to take a charge. You plant your feet.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Plant your feet when LeBron's running at you full speed. Plant your feet because that'll help.
Yeah, hand over your penis and like one arm over your chest almost, right?
Like that's not take a charge.
That's the textbook.
You got to do it as if you're in a basketball game.
Right. That's how James Posey would take charges. Hawk, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
I mean,
I watched
you go
Udonis Haslam
one
do this
leg
for my
behind
entire
the
life,
other,
bro.
so why don't you just sit Indian style on the ground? I don't think you can say sit Indian style anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
What do they call it?
Crisscross applesauce.
All right. Speaking of applesauce,
Hmm.
did you see that that's what Diddy loves to eat?
Applesauce?
So this is unbelievable. I don't like talking about him because I really think he is an abomination. If you've
It's
watched any of that,
weird. It's disgusting. It's
But
weird.
it's beyond disgusting and weird. It's evil and cruel. He's a
Yeah.
horrible human being. I feel comfortable saying that. But his personal assistant has been on the witness stand for a while, and one of the things that has come out is Diddy loves applesauce. This was the People magazine article. The headline is, "He eats it on his cheeseburgers."
Huh.
So whenever they would order Diddy a cheeseburger, they would travel with their own applesauce, and he would put his topping of choice on a burger was applesauce.
That's weird, man. That's weird.
Bizarre. Although something about it sounds kind of good too.
You eat applesauce?
I mean, I haven't eaten applesauce in a lot. Well, on a potato pancake, potato latke, you have sour cream or applesauce. That's traditional at any Jewish deli.
Yeah, I go sour cream. I don't think I've ever put applesauce. I know it. I know it is. I know it's traditional,
Fantastic.
but like grown adults are buying applesauce to eat. Applesauce is for kids, bro. Applesauce is a dessert you put in or a snack you put in your kid's lunchbox when they're going to kindergarten.
Traditionally, I just sent you the story from People. I texted it to you, but yeah, that's Diddy's topping of choice on a cheeseburger, applesauce.
It's weird, man.
I was trying to get away from something that you can't say anymore, sitting Indian style. And by correcting that, you brought up applesauce, and I had to bring up something even more heinous than.
Straight to Diddy.
I mean, he should go to jail just for that, no?
There's a lot of weird stuff with that entire trial. You saw like Kid
Now-
Cudi, the Kid Cudi stuff, and then people are like, "Oh, Cudi snitching on Diddy," and I'm saying, "Well, when I say people, morons are saying that." I'm like, bro,
I think it was Boosie Badass.
But it's so funny. Like he didn't get on. He didn't pick up his phone and call the police. Like he was subpoenaed to a court.
Well, that's the thing. When they go, yeah, he's snitching. This happened like 10 years ago. He didn't say it, like it was just kind of known that Diddy tried to firebomb his car. But now he's subpoenaed in a court of law. And the guy's already in jail.
Yeah. Applesauce on a burger. Disgusting, bro. Somebody says a Colombian burger has applesauce. Man, I've had
Really?
Colombian burgers. My fiance's family, that's like their thing. They love to make burgers on Sundays. Colombian burgers. Bro, they've never put applesauce on a burger ever. Ever.
Somebody texted in apple butter on burgers is great. I think tomorrow is National Hamburger Day.
It is.
Or Cheeseburger Day. Is it Hamburger Day?
Hamburger Day tomorrow.
I'm taking the day off and just play some of our old burger bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you take the charge from LeBron or the slap shot?
Yeah, I'm taking the charge. 100%.
that's
I'm taking the
ridiculous.
charge.
That's ridiculous.
Not because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have if I set my body right, set your feet. I've seen
Against
Ron Rothstein.
LeBron. Against LeBron James.
I've seen Ron Rothstein talk about this on FanDuel Sports Network Sun at halftime several times. How to take a proper charge. You get your feet set, take a deep breath, and
Can I have
just
24
prepare.
hours before the incident to work with Tony Fiorentino solely on taking a charge?
If this was a jump ball and you needed to know where to tap the ball on the jump ball, then Coach Tony would have you covered.
A lot of people texting in that they like applesauce.
That's weird, man.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, maybe it's not. Like I've just always
Lori will
considered
eat applesauce. She likes apples. Speaking
applesauce.
of I put this on Twitter. I should save it for just my super followers because it was just for the super followers. But I did put video of my wife earlier this afternoon. Have you ever seen this? I'd never seen this before. She was about to eat an apple. I
Mhm.
rinse my fruit. I had some cotton
Always.
candy grapes earlier. I always rinse the fruit.
Always.
She washed the apple with soap.
Yeah, that's this trend now. People are washing their fruits with soap.
I'd never seen that before. So I videoed her. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm
Mhm.
washing the apple before I eat it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, with soap? Because I thought you rinse off the pesticides.
Just rinse it off. I had peaches today. I told you I'm super into peaches right now. You just rinse them off. But Hawk, you haven't seen these
How
videos
you
of
into
these people?
plums?
Plums. I had plums. I did have plums.
A married person's conversation. I love peaches. It's plums, honey. Oh, that's right. I love plums.
Have you seen these people that they put their strawberries from the store? Like you go to Publix, you buy strawberries. You can rinse them and you eat them, which is what I do. I've always done that. But you put them in water and you put like some salt in the water and you let it sit for a little bit. You come back a couple hours, you check, and there's like worms
Right.
crawling
So
through the water.
it's so dumb. Listen, there's microscopic stuff in just about anything you eat. So who wants to see it? Like, if that makes you feel better, like, oh, I got the worms out of the strawberries I'm about to eat, then you're gross. Like, that's a don't ask, don't tell situation. Yeah, I put
Agreed.
the strawberries in salt water and a half of a worm peeks his head out. I'll never eat a strawberry again. So I'm in a don't ask, don't tell situation. I don't want to know.
Agreed, 100%. I'm gonna put this apple or this plum under the water for like 10 seconds. It's gonna make me feel good. I'm gonna give it a quick little like polish with my hand, and I'm gonna bite right into it every single time. Every time. I got at a farmer's market though. I've been meaning to tell you this. They had a table of fruit, farmer's market down in Pinecrest Gardens. Table of fruit. You know, they have vendors, everybody's selling fruit, kale, organic eggs that cost me an arm and a leg, which taste just like normal eggs. It's ridiculous. And this guy had a table with a banner that says exotic fruit.
Mm,
You know, me, you know.
gotta
Okay.
check it out. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I walk over, start talking to the guy. And he's got mangoes. And has stuff written on the mangoes. And he's got dragon fruit. And he's got lychee. And I'm like, none of this seems exotic to me, brother. Like, I got to be honest with you. I
Right.
could
This
buy
is
it.
all available at Publix.
And he's like, no. These are Indo-Chinese mangoes.
Oh.
And these are Kerry mangoes. And this dragon fruit is only found in Costa Rica. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll take all of it. Charge me $250 for like 4 mangoes, a couple dragon fruit, some lychee, and tamarindo, which I don't know how you say in English. I open up the tamarinds, tamarindos.
Yeah.
Open them up today. There's worms all inside of them.
No.
All inside of them.
Oh. Well, you can never eat one again.
Never.
Yeah, that's
And
it. That's a sign from God.
the mango, this Indo-Chinese mango, yeah, it tastes like a mango. Tastes like a mango.
Well, first of all, it's mango season, so the mangoes here are delicious right now.
Delicious.
Why would the mangoes happen to be delicious right now?
Well, it's exotic. I thought I was paying for exotic fruit, and no, guy just had a
you got
permanent
got.
marker.
Yeah.
On
I
his
would say the
mango.
best thing at these farmers markets, the smartest stand is always the some sort of fruit for your animals. It's brilliant. Oh, I'm at the farmer's market. I'm getting all this stuff for myself. I'm going to get the $4 cup of something for Fluffy or whatever. The animal's never going to complain. Animals eat their own excrement. So these like it's rotten fruit. They package it as if it's for your animal, and you're going to end up buying it, especially at one of these farmers markets.
$16.99, a 12-pack of dried out apricots for my dog.
Yep. Yeah,
Also,
happens every farmer's market. Those are the most genius people at the farmer's market. They will never have a complaint.
also charged to my MasterCard on Sunday afternoon.
By the way, dog finds the worms in his fruit, loves it. You know what I mean? Like it's a bonus. Like you can't go wrong if you're selling the food and fruits to animals. Brilliant.